Yo, what is up YouTube? It's your boy Chaotic again with another video. Today we're gonna be reacting to Dax Rap God 2 Freestyle official one take video. I don't think I reacted to his other freestyle. Well, actually, I watched reactors react to it, but I didn't really like. I don't really. I know he like raps fast on it, but I don't really remember exactly what he talked about. But I have heard it. But I can't really remember how it goes or anything like that. It's been a while. Um, but yeah, I've listened to Dax before. It's really good. I've watched reactors react to Dear God. That was a good song. And I also watched his newest, or the one before this one, which was Self Proclaimed 3. I love that song. Honestly, it was really good. It was really motivational, and it related to me. So that's why I like it. Anything that's relatable to me, I'll like probably like 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10 times. I'll like it if it's relatable. Without further ado, I'm not going to talk much. Let's just get straight into the video. Ready, set, go. Before we get started, I want to know if this is true. Did he really, did Eminem actually call him? I mean, I'm not saying that he didn't call him. I'm not saying he's lying. I'm just saying, like did he call him? Like, what was the situation? Why did he miss the call? That's kind of what I want to know. Like, why did he miss it? Was he busy? Was he not? Cause me, I'm bad at phone calls. Like, I miss phone calls a lot. Cause either my phone's on airplane mode because I don't want it to die during the day, which is I know it's kind of bad because the phone is for getting in touch with people, but I do that sometimes. I don't know. That's just what I do. And then and like I always have it on silent too. That's another thing. So like I don't hear the calls either. So yeah. But I want to know why he missed it. But I guess he got a new number. I don't know if that's his real number, because then everybody that watches the video would hit him up. No, I don't know. I'm confused. I'm not gonna question anything. Let's just get into it. Ready, set, go.
This shit's a sport. Only the strong survive. Zax! Yeah, highs in the room. I'm so fly like I'm riding on a broom. I'm so fire, even niggas on space can attest when I rap, they can see my fumes. My shit boom, this beat food. Watch a nigga eat like I'm rapping with a spoon. I can't lose, 3 years in, but I rap like I started way back in the womb. I don't pay to play, getting paid is my day to day. Flipping up like it's mayonnaise, straight yolk like a pair of eggs. No gas.
I like this flow already. It's really good. This is a flow I haven't heard from Dax. I haven't really heard from anyone, honestly. I don't know. I don't really listen to a lot of artists. I just listen to a few. I listen to some artists, like songs here and there, but I don't think I've ever heard this flow before. I could be wrong. There could be other songs that have it, but I like it so far. Let's get back into it. Ready, second.
To a Tesla A, best out, that's a paraphrase. Strapped up like I'm Sarah J, on top like some Tresemme. Ooh la la, my shit finna kill, call a coroner. Like 9 a.m. they'll be mourning you. Ain't it funny y'all niggas was ignoring us? Now they wanna take shots when I'm pouring up. I just got head from a foreigner. Made my kids disappear like a sorcerer. You don't want war with a warrior. Take your ass back to the back of the corridor. I don't got time to hate. I always learn from my mistakes. They talk a
right there he says I don't got time to hate. I always learn from my mistakes. That's a really good quality to have when you do. And a lot of people focus more on the hate. Well, I wouldn't say a lot of people, but there are people who focus on the hate more than the positive things. Like even the new NF song that I reacted to, you can check it out if you want. It's on my channel. Even he said in this song because there was a article that criticized him and said that his album was trash, and even though they were just salty because he got #1 for the album, and they were talking trash, and so he addressed it. But even he said, "I don't know why I'm giving this attention. I should just stay in my own lane." Basically, like, why do people tend to give people that hate them attention? But at the same time, there comes a point where you're tired of it and you just need to address it. But I think either way is fine. I don't think there's a right or wrong. Like, if you get hate, it's not wrong to address it, and if you get hate, it's not wrong to ignore it. It's just your preference on how you want to deal with the situation. But yeah, we all can't ignore hate. Like, you can't ignore it, but you can push away from it. Push it to the side. But it's always gonna be there. So you can't really ignore it. But because we all know it's still there. But at the same time, you can push it to the side and just focus on the positive. And then also we said he learned from the mistakes. Everybody should learn from their mistakes, no matter how small or how big it is. If it's something small, you should learn from it, because then you can, let's say, when you're growing up and you don't have very good manners, you you play with your food and stuff like that, and those are little mistakes, you know. But as you get older, you realize that it's not good. It's not right to play with your food, and it's the dinner table is strictly just to eat. So that's something that is kind of an example. You know, I'm not good at examples, but I try. You know, let's get back to it. Ready, set, go.
Lie this shit, but wouldn't say it to my face. I get down on my knees and pray 5 to 10 times a day. And that's that all this music shit don't take my fucking soul away. Deep end, I'm diving off. Bill Gates, you Microsoft. They think I got a clone. I'm always going twice as hard. Twice the boss. Have to clap, but fuck it, I'm still twice the star. Rich as fuck, but still be riding round inside my beat up car. Niggas tryna milk my fame, they lactose. Snapping niggas' whole career like Thanos. Can't throw shade, I'm not no shadow. Black rap guy with a fucked up afro. Put me on loop, they like fiasco. Niggas getting smoked just like tobacco. I got the sauce just like Tabasco. Painted this picture just like Picasso. I've been on the road for the past 5 months and the past 5 goddamn days. Sold out shows with the fam getting lit, taking pics east, west, north, south, every state. I wear a tank top, then rip it every time I'm on that goddamn stage. I need to get sponsored by that brand. Where the fuck you at? Everybody tag Hayes. Put me in the league with the top guys. Punchlines got chicken like Popeyes. Double jab, I kinda like clockwise. You couldn't cross me if you cross-eyed. Can't catch my bars cause you offside. Call a nigga.com cause it's on side. I don't need y'all's help if you ball side. My wrist on froze, I got frostbite. They act like.
I like that football reference. I didn't really catch all they said. I know they said you can't catch my ball if you're offside. And then there was another one about onside or something like that. I didn't really catch it more, but I like the football reference. It's pretty cool. Let's keep it going. Ready, set.
They hate me in person, they praise me. I won't get deflated. My name ain't Tom Brady. You can't not replace.
Right there where he said they hate me. They hate me behind, or something about they hate me, but when they face me, they praise me or something like that, you know? That's what all these people who, like, you know, all these people that comment on YouTube videos and talk trash, you know, I don't think they would do the same thing if they met the same person, or if they met the person in person, you know? It's weird, that's just what people do. They think that, I mean, they kind of are protected behind the computer, because, you know, you can't really get to them, but it's just, I don't know, it's just a whack thing to do, you know, just hate on someone behind the computer. Like, I don't know, that's my opinion. Like, why, like, if you even hate, why are you on their YouTube, you know? Like, why are you at their music, or why are you following them? Like, that doesn't make any sense, you know? But I mean, that's what people do. If you ask me, I don't know. But yeah, let's get back into it. Ready, set, go.
Me, you'll break me, you'll shake me. It took too much work just to make me. I made me. This is a warm-up. I freestyle this shit on the tour bus. I be making these hits with the bars and they don't even.
I'm sorry I'm pausing it a lot, but I mean, it's my reaction and I want to talk about it. So he said, I made me, you know, like, I made myself. No one made me. No one shaped me into who I am today. I made myself, you know, and I appreciate that, you know, because the world tries to mold you into someone that maybe you don't want to be in. And sometimes there's some people that sadly fall into that hole and get trapped in, and they're not forced, but they feel like they're forced to be what the world wants them to be, you know. And that's the thing, that's the crazy thing about the world, you know. The world is always against you. It's never against you. That's why you have to work so hard to be successful, because the world is for you to fail. You're not supposed to succeed, but it's people's will that keeps them going, and their driving. And you gotta find some type of motivation to keep you going, you know, unless you have really good self-motivation, because self-motivation is hard to find. It's not easy. But yeah, let's get back into it. I really like that, though. I appreciate that you said that. Ready, set, go.
Need to be having the chorus. This industry cannot ignore us. It's Dax. I've been spitting these facts. Sleep if you want, you'll get woke by the wave. I'ma make, try to swim and then drown and go back. This shit's just a warm-up, baby. I got something a lot bigger than this coming. TRRG.
Wait, what do you say? TRRG? I don't know what that is. Anyway, it's gonna do it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. If you haven't already, hit the bell post notifications. We're almost at 100. We're at 99 subs. I want to get to 500 by the end of the year, like I said, but that's gonna be really hard because, you know, I'm barely new to this. Well, I'm not new to YouTube, but I'm new to, like, reactions. I'm not the best at it, you know, but one day, eventually, I want to get through. But yeah, that was a good song. My bad. Overall rating, I gave it an 8.75. Really good. It was really good. And he rapped. I love when people do fast flows, you know, different flows, and he did really good on that. I liked what he was talking about. Not necessarily the come up, like, because usually that's what people bash him on, is that he talks about where the janitor thing, but I don't think he brought it up this song. He might have brought it up, I'm not sure, but it was pretty cool to see him, talk about like being who he is, like that he made himself, and other things like that. It was kind of a more of like an upbringing song, not a come up song, but like an upbringing song, like a confidence song, and I like that a lot. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, if you want to, hit the like button, subscribe, do all that stuff. If you want to, you don't got to, but if you want to help me out, go ahead, do that. Without further ado, I'm gonna let you go. Hope you have a good day, good night, whatever time you're watching this. Y'all, and I'm out. See you.